The all-star.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New Orleans, Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle, and it's Daniels in at the 1. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Jones with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Jones really showing he can dish it right on the money to his man.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Here's Daniels. And it's New Orleans with another.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Now here's Jordan. He played a great game against New Orleans. Knocks it down from distance.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Good.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Dort outside. Defended by Jones. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains. Oh, my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Jordan. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jordan's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Here's Jordan. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 7.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
The Pelicans have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels, covered by Jordan. The 3 from Valanciunas. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Williamson on the assist by Valanciunas.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Chicago, they're in the same slot, number 4.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've exceeded expectations, and that's still putting it lightly. They're playing fantastic ball and are very dangerous.
Sinks it from distance.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Outside Jones, back to Daniels. Dort with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 5, and that one's good. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Drops in the layup for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
All right, guys, the breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Noel comes in for Robinson Earl. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ryan, he's checked in for Jones. Favors covering. True on the 14-footer.
That took some courage to take on the bigger defender right there, and he got the job done.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 1:19 left to play in the first. Pass to Ryan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Some changes for New Orleans. Zellers checked in for Favors. Ingram comes in for Ryan. And Sebron subbed in for Jonas Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Count that bucket.
What concentration from the versatile swing man. B.I. enjoys getting the contact and scoring.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That free throw good from Ingram. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game is more well-rounded every season.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
New Orleans in the lead. Tipped away. Wallace, the pass to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Ingram. 7 points in the game. Jones from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Jones has got his second basket on the night.
Sometimes you gotta let it go with the defense closing in. Jones did just that.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Livers, he's checked in for Biyombo. Gone 2 of 5 from deep. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Jordan. 10 points for him. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 12 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
13 feet out. And it's New Orleans with another.
He's a frustrating player to defend. Tried to take away his long-range game, and he'll burn you from inside the arc.
Jordan with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. And the shot's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You take a look at Jordan, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Yeah, that one's good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
Here's Jordan. Off the window. It's good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And the Pelicans call time here. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Daniels. He's got 7. Goes up on the baseline. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And that one misses. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Jordan. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. Here's Jones. Right through the D for the layup. Jones has got 11 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Daniels. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. They get it back. Count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. Everyone...
All right, here we
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It'll be the visit. Visiting team facing Los Angeles. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ewing is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Lillard outside. And then Lillard slams it in.
And look at how Lillard just stays flexible, ready to adjust around that contact inside.
Shoots it up. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Connects from three-point range.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field. To get the game going, they're cooking with gas, folks.
James covering. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Covered by LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
To the right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside Jordan. Stolen. Ewing defending. Stolen by Ewing. Lillard up top to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Lillard's got 8.
And watch out if Lillard gets really comfortable from out there. He's already a scary scorer.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard from outside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the inside. And that one is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
He's defended by Jordan. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Ewing. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. No good on the triple. Ewing, the pass to O'Neal. He hangs. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Tipped away and stolen by Lillard. Here's Ewing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Amir Coffey's checked in for LeBron.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems... seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
LeBron's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's sent back by Lillard. LeBron passes to Ewing. Fades away. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
And, Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The shot's good from Jordan.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 14 points.
And the room for growth makes this early production from Lillard even scarier.
And then Ewing with the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He hits both from the stripe. On the wing, Jordan. It's deflected. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
James is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. That one from long range. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with a 3 of his own.
It's deflected. Now here's Shaq. He's covered closely. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Covered by LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Shaq.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You take a look at Los Angeles, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too. Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Lillard from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
It's Jordan. What a finish!
Oh, very unselfish there. In terms of generating offense for himself and others, Lillard has hit the ground.
Ready.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Got a piece of it and stolen by Jordan. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Jordan outside. Good on the three-point shot. Jordan's got 19 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And stolen by Jordan. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 11. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Lillard with the bucket.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Count it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
The pass to Coffee. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Los Angeles trails by 14. Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
1:20 left to play here in the second quarter. Snatched away. Ball's knocked loose. Puts up a deep three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Now, here's Ewing. 8 points for him. Fades and shoots. And that's off the glass and in. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Challenging the defender, James.
Hey, you can't find any fault with the defensive effort there. I mean, at the end of the day, James's great offense was better than outstanding defense.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's James. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Los Angeles trails by 14. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's James. 14 points for him. It's Ewing that time on the assist by James. He's got 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? They've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. If you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in, or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
It's tipped. They retain possession. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Ewing's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, the 3-shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Jordan is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Ewing. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Lillard missing. Los Angeles trails by 17. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Lillard with the bucket.
And what a spectacular move from Lillard. This rookie is exciting to watch.
With the drive, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Inside, changes up, and Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Los Angeles trails by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Kobe. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Ewing sends it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Steps back and fires. And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
And so Bryant will bring it up for L.A. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that. From him, and still, they never get old.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Los Angeles making a switch here. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James.
Hey, watch him. Hey, swing it. Set up. I'll let you do your thing, dog. Hey, don't let him shoot that. Yeah. And one. Right. On your right. I got yours. They don't want that smoke. Pick. Switch. Shoot that. Rebound. Yo, match up on Shaq.
Timeout. Start it.
Screen. Out. Watch shoot it. Out. Pick up.
Timeout. Start it.
Hey, yo, get on Leonard. Check. Hey, come on. Set up. Right here. And one. Blue. Yo, I need some help. I got you. What's that? I make it from anywhere. Yo, watch him. Screen. And one. Hey, good hit, man. Good hit. Hey, yo, get on Spencer. Yeah, that's what weight room is for. Yeah. And one.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, the three-pointer is right on target.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.